Hello, this is David Jenkins, La Plata Town Council member from Ward 4. I will be your host for this podcast titled La Plata Ward 4 Update, providing updates about the La Plata Town Council meetings, issues affecting you as residents, and other related activities. I've also started a La Plata Ward 4 video update, which are short videos about specific projects and issues, and have been posted to my Facebook page, facebook.com/djenkinslp Town Council Ward 4 /. These videos are also posted to the app or the website called Nextdoor, www.nextdoor.com//.newsfeed. A little background: the Town Council has their work sessions each month on the second and third Tuesday, and then we have our business meeting on the fourth Tuesday. All meetings start at 6 p.m., and now the Town Council work sessions and business meetings are now hybrid. That is, you can attend in person or virtually. Each agenda provides a link to attend virtually using the Microsoft Teams platform. Meeting agendas can be accessed to the town website, www.townlaplata.org. And please note, all meetings are recorded, so you can view them later at your leisure. So now let's get started with our latest update. Hi, and welcome again to this latest episode of La Plata Ward 4 Update Podcast. This is David Jenkins, La Plata Town Council member from Ward 4, and your host for this podcast. This episode is about traffic calming. Speeding in residential neighborhoods in La Plata is a very real safety issue and concern, and is typically a top item discussed at the monthly La Plata Police Department's Crime Watch meeting. I attend these meetings and hear these concerns, as well as concerns from residents in my neighborhood. The town's 2020 Comprehensive Plan, goal number 16, which states, "Continue to make La Plata a very walkable community," also reinforces the need for traffic calming in our community. Traffic calming was first developed in Germany and refers to a system of road safety intervention or projects based on the idea that streets are not just to move vehicles at the fastest possible speed. Unfortunately, this has been the design standard, particularly here in the U.S., for decades. Traffic calming aims to slow, and in some cases divert traffic without banning it entirely, to reduce the chance of crashes, severe injuries, and death. Traffic calming also provides the opportunity for landscaping, seating, and other park-like amenities that can break up monotonous streets and blocks while reducing air pollution and increasing the opportunities for social interaction. There are a number of measures, and these can be inexpensive, quick-build projects, again, to reduce vehicle speeds, improve pedestrian safety as well as for cyclists, and to reduce cut-through or through traffic through communities. Here are several examples, and there are more here, but these are just some of the more common ones. These include pedestrian crossing or islands or raised medians. This is to reduce the distance between where pedestrians must cross, and also to reduce or to discourage speeding along streets. Another technique, which we will talk about later, is a raised crosswalk. Again, this slows drivers down and makes crosswalks more visible for pedestrians and motorists. A more popular one around the country are road humps, speed tables, or rumple strips, or other physical means of slowing down cars. These can be designed, in ways that can accommodate emergency vehicles and bicycles. Diagonal and/or on-street parking can also be used to increase driver awareness and as well as using space more efficiently. A common technique is also to widen sidewalks to again reduce traffic, and also to reduce the width of lanes from maybe 12 feet, which is a typical lane width, to maybe 10 feet. And finally, but not the end of other techniques, are roundabouts or traffic circles to improve the flow of traffic and to reduce conflict points when traffic merges. So these can all be used and can function best when used in combination with each other. And because they can be low cost and low risk and easy to implement, we can test, or communities can test and evaluate them, and then adjust the program accordingly to what best fits our community. So a good question to ask, so what is La Plata doing? What are we doing to promote walkability or traffic calming? Here are a number of things that the town is doing right now. There is currently under design a radio station road walkway, which would extend from Rosewick Road in the north down Radio Station Road, and then would connect with Maryland 488, and then eventually to Charles Street, Maryland 6, and then would extend all the way down to Willow Lane. My April 3rd, 2022 podcast provides an overview of this particular project, again, Radio Station Road Walkway. I also produced a video on August the 8th, 2022, which gives a visual presentation of this project. The town is working with State Highway Administration and the Maryland Department of Transportation about opportunities for landscaping and other traffic calming opportunities on Charles Street, which is Maryland 6, a state highway. I would also bring to your attention 2 upcoming town council work sessions would deal with this issue. The first is a September 13th work session agenda item on complete streets, where a representative from this organization will provide an overview of what Complete Streets program and policies are. See my July 27th, 2022 Complete Streets video about this program. There's also another work session on September the 20th, which will talk about our Keep La Plata Beautiful Committee is working on designing crosswalk art design for town streets and perhaps can be applied to residential neighborhoods. Again, this will be an agenda item at the Town Council's September 20th work session. We've also reached out to Charles County government for the possibility of developing a program to provide sidewalks along Washington Avenue. I know this has been talked about for a long time, but we will continue to pursue that option with the county. And as you may know, Washington Avenue is owned and maintained by the county. And finally, the town has on call a transportation engineering planning firm that is on call to analyze traffic improvement opportunities throughout the town, including traffic calming techniques, signage, and other opportunities. So I have and will continue to post traffic calming, walkability, and related items on my Facebook page, as well as provide additional videos about walkability and my experiences in and around La Plata as I ride my bike and walk in and around La Plata. So I hope you can watch the upcoming Town Council agendas, again on September the 13th at 6 p.m. on a Complete Streets briefing, and then on September 20th the following week about painted pedestrian crosswalks. Please note that if you cannot view these in person or online, these are recorded and will be available on the town's YouTube channel. So in closing, let me know your questions, comments, and concerns at my email address, djenkins@townlaplata.org. Thanks again for listening to this podcast, and stay well. This concludes the latest La Plata Town Council Ward 4 update. I hope you find this podcast informative and useful. So let me know what you think. I look forward to speaking to you again and listening to your questions and concerns. To reach me, my email address is djenkins@townoflaplata.org, or my cell phone number is 301-263-3471. Thanks for listening. Talk to you soon.